The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And the opponent, from Canada, Robert.
Welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Law.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
What a counter!
Man, would you look at the size and the speed of Umaga. I've never seen a superstar that big move so quickly.
No kidding. He really is a Samoan bulldozer.
Yeah, that's what they call him. And damned if I can find a better description. You don't want to get on this man's bad side.
You're assuming that he's got another side, JR. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to stay out of his way. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
Well, from the looks of things,
he's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end. And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
the best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King? Why?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
Telling you, JR, this Umaga scares the heck out of me.
He's a savage. He's primal, a carnivore, like some kind of wild animal.
Yeah, and if he wasn't competing in the WWE, they'd probably have him locked up in a cage and charge admission just to see him. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for
his opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
We could have a pinfall here, JR. You think we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King.
Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. And it's been reversed. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some.
Here comes that Samoan spike.
And that's one of the most devastating moves in the business. You can crush a person's throat with that move. I think this crowd's...
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. in perfect shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not...
Oh, no. We know what this is.
The Samoan spike! That can crush your windpipe, JR. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been... Quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated. It doesn't matter who Umaga's in the ring against or how
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move. Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
That's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
All right. That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of the job.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough! I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars are genuine.
He's looking to finish his opponent off right here.
Oh, man! What a Samoan spike! Who'd have thought you could do that much damage with a thumb?
Dude, sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about